From an executive perspective, how do GCP and GCLP integrate into an overall pharmaceutical business strategy? And why are they crucial for maintaining the company's reputation and ensuring patient safety?
Interesting question, this one. So GCP and GCLP go hand in hand. In many ways, GCP kind of paves its way into making sure that GCLP regulations are followed as well. So looking at it from a clinical development organization, you are trying to understand how we are ensuring compliance for all pieces that are being done within the clinic. GCP talks a lot to that. Of course, it talks a lot of other things as well, but let's just focus on the piece within the clinic. Now, here we have the requirements for patient safety. We are looking at data integrity for all the data that's been collected at investigator sites individually. And there's a lot of things that are out of the control of the clinical development team from the sponsor company. So they have to put together things which make sure that there's adequate control in the documentation that's being sent out. There's adequate control and oversight to the CRO who's been hired to do these activities for the clinical development, and so on. So GCP hence plays a big role there. Now just moving on to the next piece, the GCLP. They go in hand, as I said earlier. And in this scenario, we are looking at all the hard work that's been done on the sites. The sites have collected all these wonderful biological samples that have been sent out to labs, which are again a different entity altogether. They need to work within their spectrum of required regulations of good clinical practices and good clinical laboratory practices to give out the results that are needed to make those right decisions about that patient safety, to make the right decisions and get those indicators, the valuable indicators of patient efficacy. So making sure that all through this spectrum of activity, spectrum of research activity, right from the clinic to the labs, reports coming back to the clinics, and the oversight that's been provided by the CRO, the sponsor, a full-scale compliance program should be in place, which encompasses GCP and GCLP. And that's how a leader within the clinical development should be looking at it from a compliance angle.